a GCSE maths video then on proportion with a wee bit of variation in there as well. So if two values are related to one another, they're proportional. When one value increases, the other increases at the same rate or in the same ratio. The two values are directly proportional to each other. So these things are directly proportional. 8 DVDs cost £45.12. What will be the cost of 15 similar DVDs? I mean, there's not too much really to this. So if we know that 8 DVDs cost £45.12, I think it's reasonably straightforward to work out the price of one DVD. Which is £5.64. And then 15 DVDs are going to equal £84.60. And then the variation can be quite complicated. If you take a wee look, there'll probably be another video in this where there's more examples and stuff, because this one runs through it really quite quickly. You should be able to find the formula to represent direct and inverse variation, including powers. To show the two variables proportional to each other, we write y is proportional to x to the power of n, if that's what it says it's proportional to. Then we can write y equals kx to the power of n. If we kind of follow through the example I'm about to do, hopefully it'll make a bit more sense, but to be honest, yeah, we'll need another video on it. So take a wee look out for one of those. The volume of a spherical balloon varies directly to the cube of its diameter, to d cubed. So that's our first statement. So if it varies to this, we write v is proportional to d cubed. Our next line, we can write v equals k d cubed. And with the information we're given, we can hopefully work out the k. So we're told in one particular case, v is 256 when d is 8. So that means 256 is equal to 512, because that's 8 cubed. So that means k is 256 divided by, so you can't even see that, 256 divided by 512, which gives us a half. That means the formula that we are going to be using to work out A and B, this is part A by the way, is V equals a half D cubed. And we can now use this to work out part B and part C. Part B says find the volume of a sphere with diameter 4. V equals a half upon 4 cubed. B equals a half upon 64. You can just stick it into a calculator if you want, or whatever way you want to do it. That's 32 centimeters cubed. Part C, find the diameter of a sphere with volume 450 centimeters cubed. So we would write down 450 equals a half d cubed. I would multiply both sides by 2, give me 900 is equal to d cubed. And so d then is going to be the cube root of 900. Let's see how you work out this, if we're going to do this in the calculator. Yeah, cube root, that's alright. Straight in, 9.65. Let's see, that's what this is. 9.65